こんにちは。前回の話。すべてが終わりました。このゲームは、ホームアローンのゲーム版でした。で、売れないお笑い芸人が捕まって、ピタゴラスイッチで捕まって、あれですね。有罪判決っていうところからですかね。終わってしまうよ。
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
あいつは吉本の飼い犬だけどな。
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no
おしゃれしてる。
importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you
元
have
気
here.
言うてたやろ。
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey,
あ、
careful.
導火線ギター
You'll
ある。
blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law.
メリーダン。
The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting.
ちょっと何言ってるかよくわかんないで
Bankers
すね
and。politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
病気か？
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand
Chaos.
that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people, sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
おしゃれなこと言うね。なるほどね。バカで。
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run.
拘束しろよ。
Now!
え、死ぬでしょ。いや、死ぬ。生きてる。100% 死ぬと思うけど、そんなことしたら。
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite, lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently.
なるほど。
There were also a few words along the lines of pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
なるほどね。
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
2に繋がってる。回ってるよね。そりゃそうでしょ。まあまあ、まだ終わりませんよ。まずこっちから選ぶか。便利これ。これ、2でウィギンズ出てくるけど、圧力生むだろ。消えない傷残すけど。ことやろう。無期懲役だこら。
So, Mr. Chapman, you committed a murder with only one purpose, to obtain a set of valuable antiques.
What? No, that's nonsense.
The only question that remains, where is the missing ring?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
You are a clever one. Do you think that this secret will spare you the gallows? Or prison for life?
Mr. Holmes, but you promised to save him.
許していやー、消えない傷残すから、2で。2っていうか続編で。 殺人者やろな。同じかな。
Leighton Chapman, a long-held grudge against your acquaintance Brian Vercotti led to the dreadful murder in Half Moon Street. You killed Brian Vercotti and his companion Kenneth Butler with cold single-mindedness. The law will not tolerate that.
No, it's not true. I'm innocent.
It's all over now, lad. The clues speak for themselves. Now you'll have to face up to justice.
Mr. Holmes,
やめろ。
but you promised to save him.
悲しくなるからやめろ、それ。で、多分ね、まだあると思うんだわ。まあ、架空の人物ってことにして。強盗が動機かなにして、ちょっと待って。おっさんにしたいな。どことどこが矛盾するんだろう。ここは、とりあえず向こうと矛盾するのか。ホーリーの復讐が出ちゃったな。あれここが矛盾するのか。何も出てこない。レイトンの無実を証明しながらっていうのはできないんですかね。できないね。あのおっさんを犯人にすることはできないのか。無理だね。まあ、これの続きを見て終わるか。水にバケツを入れる方でね。
Charles Foley, you will be...
You are...
Save your word. I shall leave now.
Where are you going?
I have...
続きから。
Be careful with the lamps.
Good evening,
Who's there?
That is of no importance. Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm...
We are a group.
長いんだよ、お前
We are-
話が。ちょっと何言ってるか分からないです。
And how-
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted. Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. I shall not stop you.
え爆発させられちゃうのか証券会社。
So, You're interested in Russian literature.
Quite.
It is an...
Really?
同じだ
Yes,
ね。
Doctor. They were also... Tell me, Doctor.
Not that I...
Because you see, Doctor, behind all
Well, I...
his love and his... I should leave now.
あ
Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world. Anything in the post, Watson?
悪じゃねえ
Any
か。
clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove
新し
your...
い世界の
Oh,
始ま
I
りだよ
don't
じゃない
care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait. What? A lady?
いや、まあ爆発はちょっときついんで、ちょっと待って、もう一回、火薬は消費しとこう、さすがに。で、エンディングいこう。まあおまけ会みたいなもんだからね、ここら辺は飛ばしておくれ。
Charles Foley.
うるせえ。ちょっと爆発はね、NG でお願いします。
Be careful with...
Good. That. Eventually, yes.
Hey,
長い長い、話が長い。消えろ。
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not
どっ
you.
ちにしろ拘束しないのね。
Now!
100% 死ぬと思うんだから。まあおまけで、開けなくなってる。
So,
うるせえ。
your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral,
あ、これ落ちか。
allowing people to
飛ばせないね。
terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
多分ね、これ、今までの事件の解決したあれで、その、秩序よりか、根本よりかみたいな感じで分かれるわけよ。犯罪者を見ますか。
The merry man
まあ、
had to
放
be
免した
stopped.
回数が多ければ、
Not by
多分
me.
その、
You created the merry men.
カオス寄りになるの
Stop
か
them
な。
yourself.
で、極
Only
刑だ
make
と
sure
か、
that you don't
間違
create
った推
10
理と
more
かだとどう
merry
する
men
と、多
by
分秩
arresting
序寄り
the
になる
one.
のかな。
Good night, Dr. Watson.
一緒に喋ってるからわけがわからない。
Any
2の話はいいから。罪ある兄弟。彼らの犯罪。いやー、終わりましたね。続編と同じく、終わりみたいな終わり方ですね。俺は、 一番最初の事件だ。とはああ、なるほどね。いいね、なんか。ここまでやって、出た具志堅用高。うん。終わりましたね。それでは、感想した感想ですが、激うまギャグって感じで。面白かったんじゃないですかね、なんだかんだ。この次の作品の悪魔の娘は、PS4 のフリープレイでやらせてもらったんだけど、その時はね、ちょっと本格推理だと思ってて、そのミニゲームの量に面食らっちゃってさ、って思ってたんだけど、数年を経て考え直したら、あれ、このシリーズ面白いんじゃないのみたいな、感じになって、その今回の1を買ったんだけど、面白かったね。結構。終わったな。えおクライムズ&パニッシュメント。はいはいはい。なるほどね。これは、はいはいはい。一番最初の事件ね。森が、キャノンホーされてたわけね。森で。腕相撲が一番難しかったですね、これは。相当きつかった。で、次。具志堅用高が、鉱山を壊して、メキシコ人がチリを敵視させたっていう事件ですね。これは、そうだね。結構難しかったんだけど、なんというか、犯人にしたい人物がちょっと多すぎるわ。借金してた駅長でしょ？借金してて嘘ついてた駅長と、酔っ払いのクズみたいな駅長。この二人を殺し合わせたかった。俺は。次。血の浴室。はいはいはいはい。アンチャーテッドね。ブリンコーンはベントクリフが黄金のナイフ発見の栄を独り占めするつもりでいたことを知っていた。彼は競争相手を抹消するだけでなく、考古学的名誉を得るために狡猾な計画を立てた。はいはいはいはいはい。あれね。パワー系初登場のやつだね。面白かったんじゃない？面白かったけど、アンチャーテッドのところはいらなかったろ。別に。それかもうちょい難しくするからね。で、これ。DV 夫が、船長にね、殺害されたってやつだね。その船長は良かれと思ってね。っていうか、DV されてた奥さんの方を助けたというか、で、偽装してね、っていうやつだね。 まあまあまあまあ、でかい事件2つに挟まれてるからね。長い事件2つに挟まれてるから短いのはしょうがないけど。もうちょっとボリューム欲しかったね、ここは。で、旧植物園の一件。これが一番面白かったんじゃないかな。まあギャグ的にも面白かったし、事件的にも、なんか変なおっさんがさ、っていうか、おっさんと誰か犯人だってなって、おっさんが自殺した時は結構、ああ、これ面白いわってなったね。これが一番面白かったかな。で、まあ、こっち。しょうがないね。これはもう、ライトノベルとかの、ノベル小説系のもう、一巻目みたいな感じ。尻切れトンボなのは。まあ、ただ全体を通して結構面白かったんじゃないかな。反社会的勢力も出てきたしね、ここで。こっちは真の反社会的勢力、メリーダン出てきたけど。で、まあ、見ていきましょうか。実はこれね、事件に関わった人間のその後みたいな。なんか確か出てると思うんだよね。違うな。証拠が出てきて、情報更新されてるだけだわ。あー、なるほどね。最後振り返って、終わりと。更新されてる情報はないしな。なんかあるけど。見てないものがある。まあいいや。はい。終了しましょうかね。お疲れ様でした。長い間お付き合いしてもらったのかな知らんけど。もうまあ楽しかったんで。続編出してくれよやるから。ああ、なるほど。これで戻れるのね。まあ、それでは、さようなら。ありがとうございました。